Hey guys, what's up? PTS TU6 just came out just like hour ago and I'm testing it now to see what's new in it. And there are
Adequate
some
sanitation is
few
of
things
utmost
which I
importance.
noticed, which I'm
Please
going
remember
to
to maintain a
show.
high standard of
Let's just start from the map. So now when you open the map, it shows that Canley College is back, maybe. Oh, okay, it's still unavailable to play. And the missions are not there. The two new missions are not there. But it has a new option on the right side which says show targeted loot, and when you press that it shows all the targeted loot. Every district has a loot system now, specific loot rank system, which will change on daily basis. Just suppose if you're looking for a Raleigh, it will show where you can get it from, which I'm just gonna try out later on in the video. And that's the only change I saw for the loot in the map, which is just this. And then let's see what's new in the crafting station. When you go into crafting station, it shows you the locked items which you still hasn't found the blueprint, and it also gives you the information where you can find that from. Just suppose right now it's telling me to find this item from the control point with high alert level, so it should be level 3 or 4. Then I also tested out the blueprint for the gear set items, and
Could use some
sadly
more
it
crafting
doesn't let me
materials.
craft
I really should make
the
myself a nice
item
comfy
with the
chair.
talent. I guess I have to do the race again to obtain the new blueprint with the talents. And then I tested out if it let me equip 4 gear pieces, and still if I get the full bonus for 6 pieces. Nope, it still hasn't happened yet in the TU6 yet, I hope. Or I guess they will do that in the coming weeks, but for now it's not there. Alright, then the
Good
recalibration
to
here
see you.
after crafting. They have changed the interface for the recalibration station, and now you can select any item that you want to recalibrate. First you have to go into the one of the specific items, then it will show you all the gear that you have in your inventory right now. Let's just say I select this one, Providence chest piece, and I want to change this crit damage. Well, once I selected it, it will give me the option that what I can recalibrate that thing into. And now you can also change any color into anything. If I want to, I can put skill power in it. If I want to, I can even put health, which is a good change. And that's only available for the uh, attributes, not for the modes itself. So you cannot recalibrate mode, only attributes or the talent. And still you cannot change passive talent into active talent or active into passive. And that's about it for the recalibration here. The cap is still there, they didn't increase the cap. And hold on, let me see. The inventory size is still the same, 100, but for the stash itself,
Come over here, agent. Take a look at what I've got for you.
hmm, 150 for now. They haven't increased it. Inventory is 37 out of 100. Stash is 137 out of 150, and that's the stat. And they made a nerf to the Eager Bearer. Yep, they finally did the nerf on Eager Bearer. Now I have 36k damage on my Eager Bearer. Before it was 30k. I know my damage wasn't the best, but I used to hit for around 198 headshot damage, and 166 was my base damage without tenacity. Now I'm only dealing around 100k without tenacity, and the tenacity is going around 150. 100. So yep, the nerf on BEARER is a huge. It is no longer a powerful weapon, and I think uh, farming for it is not going to be a good thing anymore because it's useless. Damage self. Okay, that's a new thing. In the shooting range, which you just did, you can reset your skills and you can give yourself a damage to see how much damage you can do in a shooting range. Even with the berserk, I'm only gaining a damage here because the number doesn't give you 50% damage, but still it's good enough. I used to hit around 250, 270 with the berserk, and now it's only taking me back to where I was. Uh, what's the damage? Mm, it doesn't change my damage here, which is sad. Alright, that's that. BEARER has been nerfed down.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
And let's see how the missions are now for the loot, targeted loot. And have fun watching the rest of the video, guys.
Looks like they're coming from the DCD complex. Whatever's happening over there, we need to shut it down.
Hit him hard!
Their blood is running. Watch them die.
There's your ammo. Anyone see if they're okay?
Active terminal detected.
See if you can hook Isaac into that terminal and get us some intel.
Connection established. DCD data stream enabled.
Alright, let's see what we've got. There's an active lab on the north side close to you. Your first priority should be to shut that down. Looks like the best way to take the lab offline is the decontamination protocol.
That's just a fancy way of saying everything gets sterilized.
Isaac's not detecting the gas needed for the decom process. They must have disabled the line.
Hit the main fuel line in the basement. That should get it flowing again.
Open the fuel line. That should give the decom protocol enough gas to run.
They're in the basement! Everybody's all been fixed.
Serious trauma detected.
They died. Fight.
Light to the darkness!
Immediate medical assistance needed.
The decontamination protocol can be initiated from a panel in the lab above you. Stay put once you pull the trigger and you should be safe. Top floor, you can't miss it. It's right in the middle of the lab.
Virus samples detected.
I guess you could call that clean.
Should be able to access the morgue at the far end of the West Wing construction site. If they haven't been disposing of the corpses properly, we could have another outbreak on our hands.
Spread out and search for them. They could be anywhere.
Damn you and your
Sight from here. They're dead. Fuck you, division!
The outcasts are using blood from an asymptomatic carrier. Somebody who's infected but doesn't show symptoms. If I'm right, they're weaponizing green poison and turning it loose on the city. Destroy anything that might be contaminated.
I haven't seen even one single drop of loot yet. I think they have reduced that. And it feels so long to kill them now.
Don't let him break the back!
I used to kill him on the top. Yes. Okay.
Emmeline's the head of the outcasts. If she's an asymptomatic carrier, they've got an endless supply of the virus to play with.
Agent, your route out is going to take you into the DCD research library.
Hey, while you're in there, do me a favor. Recover everything you can on broad-spectrum antivirals.
Feel that, Agent? I'm with you! Hell no! How in God's name?
Not even one single loot so far.
The DCD's data analysis lab is just ahead. See what data you can grab for Kelso.
Data transfer initiated.
Oh, the first loot which I saw.
Data transfer completed.
You're clear to get out of there. With the lab and samples destroyed, I don't think the outcasts are going to be able to do much else from here.
Thanks for getting me that data to play with.
Hostiles are moving to your position.
Here they come. Be careful.
What's happening?
let you answer to Emmeline personally. Outcast down! Let's do this! Damn it! They got around me!
Let's see if I get the targeted loot. Yeah, I did. It's a Araldi mask. So we can also find the Araldi masks now, which is good to know. But oh well, the loot is reduced now. You don't get as much loot as you used to get. So yeah guys, this was it for the video. I hope you like it. Until then, bye guys. See ya.